Hi guys. So there you go, end of week 2. So a good week for me. A few easy runs, getting over the 10k race of last week, and then and also a good couple of speed sessions. I did tempo, which I did at the on the treadmill the other day in the gym, and the second speed session was on Thursday, which I managed to coincide with my club. So it was good to not be doing it on the treadmill as usual, and also to just to get involved with the club, have a few people run around with sort of thing, not doing everybody else's pace. You run your own pace. We're on track, which I always enjoy running on. And we had 4 different groups, so there was all different paces running sort of thing. So you're passing people passing you, and yeah, and it was a lovely evening as well, sort of thing. So all very good. And then I've just finished with a couple of 7k runs the last 2 days. Getting ready for today being a long or 20k progressive run, but unfortunately I can't do that. So I'm in the middle of it's a busy day sort of thing. I've just been packing my bag, my case and that. Excuse me. So I've just started a new job. Going to Aberdeen this afternoon. I'll be up there for 3 weeks, so more varied running, if you like. So Aberdeen's pretty lumpy. I'm staying on Union Street, so that's quite high compared to everything else. Running down to the beach, blah blah blah. So a lot more lumps to run around in, but that can only be good for your legs. And just varied terrain and routes to run on, sort of thing. I haven't run in Aberdeen for a few years, so it'd be good to get back. Just to look at some different scenery, sort of thing, for 3 weeks, and then home again. I think I've got a 5k next month when I get home, and then it'll be back to the usual offshore work and treadmills. Only this time I'm on day shift, so we won't be trying to get onto a rig and get from day shift to night shift and going through all of that mental sort of stuff. So it is hard on the body and the mind when you're getting deprived of your sleep, because you just can't get into a routine so quickly. So, but then again, it's all good. So like I say, I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a new place to work, new people, new everything. So all good. Fresh looking forward. And fortunately for me, it seems that I've just dropped straight into exactly all by a day, but the same shift pattern sort of thing. So all the races that I've got booked, and there's 5 or 6 of them ahead now, up until October, and a few other things on the personal life. All I'm sorted out for them all, sort of thing. So yeah, that's worked well. And yeah, so at the end of this now, just on basically just it's a quick roundup, which it has been. There you go. And now I'm just going to put next week's timetable on, schedule. So if you want to get involved or stay involved, or just have a nosy, have a look. It's just starting to get going, sort of thing. So there's 400 rolling 400s, and there's also pyramid intervals. And when we come in close to them, because obviously the long run and it's just a half marathon long run, or half marathon distance, 21.1k long run on Wednesday. And the rest of them are just easy runs, so there's no explanation needed for them. But the rolling 4s and the pyramid intervals, I'll pop back on before them and give you an update for Aberdeen. Could be freezing me bits off by the time I'm up there. I don't know what the weather is. And also I'll put some details down then for what exactly the rolling 400s entail, etc. So you can, if you're getting into it, you can have a look and see how it works for yourself. All right, guys, but there you go. So yeah, thanks for joining me for a second week. Keep it up. Good luck if you're running today. Have a nice run. Thank you.